Hello there my fellow Table Heroes and welcome to another Galactic Challenge video. So we have another Inquisitor challenge. This is the fourth one already in this series. So hopefully this is the last one for a while, because remember when Mandalorians were added to the game, we had the same thing, like 4 Mandalorian challenges, like, you know, within a month or so. So hopefully this is the last one, so we can take a break from these Inquisitor challenges so we can get back to getting a red crate on consistent basis. Now this one I was a bit puzzled because we're going up against Scoundrels and Inquisitors. I'm not completely fully aware of everything Inquisitors do, but most of their stuff is like aimed to counter Jedi, so they don't really have a whole lot to deal with these Scoundrels. Obviously mine are low gear, so let me know, you guys, that you do have like relic up Inquisitors. Are you easily able to complete tier 10 or not with a full Inquisitor unit? It would be very interesting to find out. But anyway, as always, I'll cover the modifiers, feats, and then show you the battles that allowed me to get a gold rewards. As always with Inquisitors, that's how it is. So I have 3 battles for you. So the first one will be tier 6 with a full Inquisitor squad. Then the second battle, I'll be going up over to tier 10 to get the stun feat done, and then finally go back down to tier 9 to get the purge feat done. And this is it, 3 battles, and hopefully you'll be able to get gold crate as well. So let's just start now with the global modifier for Bespin Decadence. I mean, the only thing this collected wealth, I don't know, it didn't really pay attention too much to it. I don't think it make a whole lot of difference. What makes a difference is everybody has reduced accuracy, so they're a little bit more dodging than usual involved in this battle, as you will see in my gameplay. A Dark Pursuit, the modifier for Inquisitors. Obviously the thing about this modifier, it's quite lengthy, but the key thing that help us out here is we are able to apply extra stack of Purge as well. So for that Purge feat, it makes it a little bit easier to achieve. And then we have these mechanics with fatigue and as well coup de grace that, you know, kind of get negative speed and tenacity and things like that. But again, I don't know, does it really play a big role in the whole thing. Scoundrels, luckily they have the weak Scoundrel modifier, not the other one that gives them extra speed, extra all kinds of nonsense. So this modifier as well with Scoundrels is not that great for them, but they don't need it. Like even on here on tier 6, you have low gear Inquisitors. If Dash gets his a big AoE out quickly at the beginning, before you have your buffs and everything, before they have debuffs, he can one-shot entire team there, your low gear Inquisitors. And even like a tier 9, tier 10, when I tried to do some, when I was trying out different teams for the stun feat, Dash got a turn. He's very fast. Outrunning him is almost impossible, and he just one-shot my entire relic Jedi team on tier 10. So definitely these guys don't need any help from modifier, if you ask me. Now feats themselves, obviously we need to win a full team of Inquisitors, and whenever we do have Inquisitors, we have as well Purge feat. And finally, previously, whenever we did have these Inquisitors, like the last feat was quite generic, but as with this one, even this generic feat is quite annoying to do because you have to inflict stun 30 times. I thought this feat used to be stun 20 times, if I remember correctly, or am I just imagining things? Because 30 times seems a lot for a Galactic challenge. So it's all gonna be about stalling as hard as you can, which is not always easy because there's always Dash lurking around with his big AoEs. So you definitely have to have a way to control Dash and then keep them long enough so you can then obviously get stun done 30 times. Anyway, let's first kick off with a tier 6 gameplay. So this is a full Inquisitor team. Somehow I like to use Fifth Brother the most because his leadership gives you extra survivability, which is especially important for low gear Inquisitors. Also, whenever you special ability, you apply additional stack of Purge, so again it'll help you a little bit with the Purge feat as well. And on top of all, it does have some non-Jedi kind of kit in here, because you can see whenever Purge is consumed on a non-Jedi enemy, they will lose 3% speed, stacking maximum up to 18%. So you will a little bit slow down the team eventually as the Purge is being consumed. So definitely, you know, I think Fifth Brother here is a great lead in this squad. He's got also an AoE that dispels buffs, which is important because the enemy, they will start up with like offense up, so they can do some big hits. So you can just quickly dispel all of that, unless they evade, of course, going back to the global modifier that reduces accuracy on everybody. Now all my guys are low gear, so I just modded them for health, protection primarily, just try to make them as durable as I can. Now in terms of speed, you will see actually that I made 7th Sister the fastest because she's got this electroshock that can remove buffs, so then you can remove pre-taunt from L3 and then you can target dash, so that's why I made her the fastest. 5th brother 2nd fastest, so he can go 2nd, do his AoE dispel, and then 2nd sister 3rd, so she can go ahead and apply stun on dash. So this is kind of the turn sequence that I'm going for. Now luckily at tier 6 enemy isn't particularly fast, they don't have Zetas, so you know, no revives there from Vendor Chewbacca, so you should be good to go here. Anyway, you want 7th sister first here, so you can go ahead, dispel pre-taunt on L3. Now you should go ahead and target dash and then do the dispel here, dispel critical damage off, offense up, there we go, 6 stacks of purge. Now you can go ahead and use a stun on dash and remove turn meter, and here we go. And I will just have to go after L3 because we'll be stuck behind her until we take her out anyways, but at least we were able to remove all turn meter from dash and as well stun him. Now stun can get cleansed, obviously L3 will be randomly cleansing whenever you hit her, but at least dash had no turn meter, so we're able a little bit here to now use heal, and this ability as well there will give you critical damage immunity. So dash's big AoE will not be able to one-shot your entire low gear Inquisitor team whenever he gets a turn. Down goes L3, and now you just have to go all out here on dash, and as soon as you take dash out, this becomes then easy, to be honest. So they're putting a few hits in, so there you go, all this critical damage immunity here, helping your Inquisitor, low gear Inquisitors to survive that big AoE from dash. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just keep going, there we go, keep going after dash, I think, before he gets another AoE out. Okay, big hit-ish. Anyway, just keep going, just speeding up the footage, lots of dodging there. I did lose 9th sister, but at this point it didn't even matter. Things were under control, stunning dash again. Just keep using specials so you can apply extra purges and everything. And there we go, going after Han, Lando. I'm kind of spreading the damage here a little bit, trying to stall the battle as much as I can, because without a feed tracker I have no idea did I get purged 60 times or not yet. So just in the end, after L3 dash is down, just kind of try to spread the damage, stall the battle just to make sure you do get purge done 60 times. Well, if you will get purge done on tier 9, this doesn't even matter, but in case you're not attempting, obviously you do want to get a purge done as well here. There you go, this completed tier 6 with the full Inquisitors squad. Let's hop over now to tier 10 and get this stun feed done 30 times. There are probably various ways to do this. I tried a few different ideas, and this one just seems in the end the easiest. Going Palps, he's got a obviously AoE stun. Han shoots first and he stuns as well on his shoot first ability. His special stuns. Malak's got a stun as well on his special, and then obviously their Dooku on his basic and his special also lots of stuns. So first you will just want to stun dash because his AoE can wipe out your entire team here pretty much on tier 10. There we go, get our first mass stun out. Now we'll be stuck a little bit behind L3, but you know, we'll get around her at some point eventually. Basics, make sure to always apply shock or fear, so Malak keeps taunting, so they keep going after Malak. There we go, got a stun there with Han. Let's get extra evasion up. So on top of the evasion we are getting, on top of reduced accuracy, we also have more evasions. Hopefully we can dodge a few hits here. No dodges there, almost took out my Malak. Let's just go ahead there, drain L3, there we go. More shocks, more stuns. Another stun here, and obviously you have Palps here for the turn meter train. There we go, we finally got around the taunt then from L3, going now all after dash. And this is again one of those things where you just have to stall, because you know 30 stuns is quite a lot. Like I'm pretty sure it used to be 20 stuns, but correct me if I'm mistaken, but 30 stuns is a lot actually. But luckily, you know, between also Han and Dooku, you will maybe need like 4 until you get 4 AoEs from Palps, and you know the rest of the stuns may be coming from Dooku and Han as well. So there you go, just speeding up the footage. I mean, it's pretty much lots of control on this team. Once you get around initial taunt there on L3, you get shock on her so she can't taunt. making sure to keep ability blocking either with Basti basic or Dooku basic dash, so dash if he does get a turn he doesn't get his AoE out, because you don't want him dazing your team, because then it will stop your turn meter train. So just use stuns, fear, shock, ability blocks, just to keep these guys all the time under control, because even Han or Young Langdo, they can put a big hit on you if they do get all those buffs. And just a case of stalling out, again, guessing did you get 30 stuns or not. Without feed tracker you have no way of knowing, but as you can see this team has so much control here. Eventually I did get down Wonder Chewbacca because I felt like I got enough stuns, so you stop the revives, going after the other guys, and here again just finish off the last remaining characters, and boom, there we go. And this completed stun feat for me, so definitely some sort of, I think, pulp train with, you know, Malak, that you have fears, ability blocks will really allow you to control these guys quite easily, and you definitely need Han to stun dash first, otherwise dash will just wipe out your entire team. Alright, so if you had enough of this challenge, get your silver crate, you've got 2 Omicrons, so you're good to go. If you do want to try out here for the gold one, you can hop over to tier 9 and do some sort of cheese team here with Inquisitors. Obviously there are many ways to do this, as you've seen for the past challenges, different players put different cheese teams. I had to play a little bit around, again like I did last time, Pulp's lead, but I just took them out too quickly. So instead I'm going for the 5th brother lead, so same as in the tier 6 battle. From his leadership you'll be getting extra purge whenever your guys are using special abilities, and a little bit of extra survivability for both of your brothers. I'm bringing 8th brother because he's got really cool abilities. He's got an AoE and he can apply lots of debuffs as well. Obviously I will be using Luke there in combination with Watts, Tank Tech, then Luke has Permataunt, and then bringing in Janet Revan. He can keep swapping turn meter with Luke, get more turns, marking dash, increasing cooldowns on him just to make sure that dash absolutely never uses his AoE, because this is tier 9 and literally low gear 8 Inquisitors free at 4 stars, they will simply not survive an AoE from dash. So that's the idea, keep increasing cooldowns, ability blocks, first things first, Tank Tech over on Master Luke's, and now I'm going to go ahead increase cooldowns on dash, so all he can do is his basic, and I'm going to go ahead mark him so I can get around the taunt from L3, and as well mark here increases cooldowns as well, so we have 2 ways of increasing cooldowns on dash, and as well ability blocks from Efflux on Jedi Master Luke. And this is pretty much it, and I just keep pounding on dash, and that's pretty much it. You don't even have to worry about once you do reach like 6 stacks on Purge on somebody, you don't have to worry about that too much consuming them, because whenever you hit L3 with one of the AoEs, she will randomly cleanse somebody and Purge will go away, and then you can just keep reapplying Purge. So at least in this particular challenge you don't worry too much about consuming Purge. It's just about, you know, keep hammering dash, making sure he never uses his AoE, and the Purge feed just kind of gets done along the way without paying too much attention to it. In terms of the other tech, I put weapon tech over on Jedi Revan, so he gets more turns, so he can swap with Luke more, so we can keep even more control faster on dash, so he really never gets to do anything, to be honest. And finally I put med pack on the is it 7th brother? I lost the count. 8th brother? Because yeah, it's a 7th sister on 8th brother, that's it, there we go. I'll get them eventually on 8th brother. Just because he's squishier than 5th brother. There we go, dash is out. I mean, as soon as dash is out, these guys will just be infinitely stuck behind Jedi Master Luke. They don't have enough damage really to burn for Luke. And same thing as before in tier 6, after dash is down, just want to kind of, you know, a little bit spread the damage out, try to stall out. Again, no feed tracker, you have no idea did you get 16 Purge done. After you're just down to L3 and Wonder Chewbacca, just target L3 and hit auto. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. Just target L3 to stall a little bit harder on autoplay, and there you go. That completed for me the Purge feat on tier 9, which allowed me to unlock gold crate here in the Inquisitor challenge yet again. Alright guys, so that's all for today's video. Hope you found it useful and helpful, just showing you the teams that I used here to get gold crate yet again for the Inquisitor challenge. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.